while. So, hello, Samuel Jemfi. He's the propaganda secretary of the National Democratic Congress. He's the propaganda secretary. That's the work that he's. They've just changed the name. He's propaganda secretary of the National Democratic Congress. Auntie Joyce, she's the one I'm looking for. You know, Joyce Bawa is the personal assistant to President John Dramani Mahama. And recently, Joyce Bawa voted in an election very, very recently, just less than a month ago. In Kumasi, incidentally, at the Ghana Bar Association conference, Joyce Bawa voted for Agbesi Jakwasu. In the end, when they counted the ballots, Agbesi Jakwasu lost. Now, how do I know that Joyce Bawa voted for Agbesi Jakwasu? Was I standing there? Did she tell me? Oh, but I know. Because you see, this Bar Association election was drawn in the middle on political lines. Agbesi Jakwasu is my friend. I know him very, very well. I mean, back in the days in Legon, he was in Sabah Hall, and we will go to, he was our lawyer of sorts, you know, so those days, student lawyer. So when you're students and you have an agitation, you have to find a lawyer. Agbesi was ready to represent any form of students' agitation. He was very, very political even then. Very good guy. So we'll go to Agbesi's room, and I was telling somebody today that the number of times we sat with Agbesi and we were plotting against Professor Adai Mensah. You know, these days when I see Adai Mensah at public functions, I don't know whether I should hide or... I mean, the kinds of things we did against Professor Adai Mensah. We wanted the university to remove him as vice-chancellor and bring back Professor Bene or something like that. We don't like Adai Mensah. We were fighting Adai Mensah. Agbesi was our lawyer. So when we leave Commonwealth, then we go to Sabah where he was. He will sit down and we file this application to the SRC. We file this application, we file that application. That's what we're doing. Agbesi Jakwasu, he was our lawyer. Now, Agbesi's best friend, one of his best friends, is Yabuafo's younger brother, who is now at the Court of Appeal. Yabuafo was the exiting president of the bar. I'll tell you more about that later, but let me have Joyce Bawa again. So, Joyce Bawa voted for Agbesi Jakwasu. Agbesi Jakwasu lost the Bar Association election. Some people who don't like Joyce Bawa are saying that the way Joyce Bawa voted for Agbesi and Agbesi lost, whoever that Joyce Bawa will vote for in December 7th may also lose. But I don't know. I don't know. But listen, viewers, listen. Joyce Bawa is spokesperson for President John Dramani Mahama. She's a lawyer. She went to the bar conference and she voted for Agbesi Jakwasu. She did. When they counted the ballots, Agbesi Jakwasu had lost. Now, the bar conference contest was politically divided because fortunately or unfortunately, whichever one fits, both candidates were heavily politically exposed. Mrs. Gate is a bona fide MPP member by reason of her own background and by reason of her husband, Joe Gate, former Minister for Railway and former Attorney General and former Deputy Speaker of Parliament and currently the Chairman of the Ghana Revenue Authority. So if Gate is politically exposed on the side of the MPP, Agbesi Jakwasu is a bona fide member of the NDC legal caucus team. Agbesi Jakwasu is there. So fortunately, unfortunately, this bar conference election was drawn in political lines. If Agate MPP, Agbesi Jakwasu NDC, clearly. Remember many years ago, President Akufo-Addo refused to contest for the presidency of the National Bar, even though everybody knew he was going to win, because he felt that he was too politically exposed. He was a member of parliament for the MPP and all that, and he felt that he's too politically exposed to present himself as leader of the bar, so he will step back and let other people who are not that exposed, like Nutifa Fakunye here and others, to become the president of the bar. Glory to Akufo-Addo. He's a good man. But now, I mean, that hurdle has fallen off. And so in the last by-election, both candidates were heavily politically exposed. Now, Joyce Bawa voted for Agbesi. And they are saying that whoever Joyce Bawa will vote for on 7th December will lose again, like Agbesi did. I don't know. I don't know how people are able to make these kinds of, how they join. I don't understand. But whatever it is, good evening to Joyce Bawa. Please, did you vote for Agbesi Jakwasu? Yes, you did. Please, who are you going to vote for on 7th December? The challenge contest is between your boss, John Dramani Mahama, former president, and Mahamudu Bawumia, the vice president. They are saying that because you voted for Agbesi and he lost, that if you don't take care, whoever you vote for will also or may also lose. So would you now vote for another candidate so that he may lose? I don't know. I don't know, viewers. I don't know.